So we all know that one movie, right? The one with the regular guy living a normal life, and then all of a sudden he discovers that his entire life has been some sort of elaborate charade where everybody is constantly watching him all around the globe. No, wait, not that one. The good one. That's right. Today we're talking about The Truman Show, aka one of my personal most favorite movies ever. Damn, okay, wait, hold on. I should really check my grammar. Anyways, no time to spare. Let's talk Truman.
We've become bored with watching actors give us phony emotions. We're tired of pyrotechnics and special effects. While the world he inhabits is, in some respects, counterfeit, there's nothing fake about Truman himself.
So the movie opens up by introducing us to the creator of this in-universe TV show, created to give audience the authentic experience. We know this because he's wearing a beret, obviously.
Eat me, damn it. That's an order. Maybe just your love handles. I have love handles. Yeah. Little ones.
Now this is Truman Burbank, the star of the worldwide phenomenon The Truman Show, a 24-hour live stream that captures every move Truman makes, with over 5,000 cameras all hidden in a fake town filled with actors. The only person who isn't acting though is Truman. He has no idea what's happening. The first we see Truman, he's going through the regular motions of his morning.
Good morning!
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah. Morning, Truman! Morning, Spencer! Hey, Pluto. Oh, no, get down!
But as he leaves for work, something a little out of the ordinary happens.
Newsflash just then. An aircraft in trouble began shedding parts as it flew over Sea Haven just a few moments ago.
Weirdly enough though, a fake radio report is enough to throw him off the scent, and he moseys on over to work, where we can see that he's trying to reconstruct a woman's face with magazine cutouts. And can I be the first to say, this is a little weird, guys. I mean, imagine someone walks up to you like, "Hey there, insert your name. I thought you were kind of pretty." Really? Yeah, I also reconstructed your face with
various images I've painstakingly gathered.
What the fuck? A bit later, Truman is handed an assignment to do this thing for his job that requires him to travel by ferry, but it's also a great point in the film to be smacked in the face with some exposition. So the reason Jim Carrey is having a mental breakdown is a somewhat distant memory of his role as the Riddler. Also, Truman's dad died tragically at sea, apparently. It was little Truman's fault. That's not a joke. His mom literally says that.
Oh, sweetie. You're just feeling bad because of what happened. You sailing off into that storm. But I've never blamed you, Truman.
Later that night, we see a conversation between Truman and his best bud, talking about how Truman really wants to go to Fiji.
See here? Yeah. This is us. And all the way around here, Fiji.
Okay, I know this is random, but it'll be important later. Just keep it in the back of your mind, right next to that time you tried to pee in a bottle, but the car hit a pothole and it just went everywhere. The next day on his way to work, Truman runs into his dad. Wait, what? Didn't I say he was dead?
Dad?
Hey, what are you doing?
Or at least an actor who plays his dad. You see, the creator of the show killed him off to give Truman this inherent fear of travel. So no matter how badly he wants to go to Fiji, he can't bring himself to leave the show or the town. You get it, they're one and the same.
What's he doing? See, they got rid of her, but they couldn't erase the memory. The memory of who?
Later that night, we get even more exposition in a flashback of high school, oh no, showing us the girl Truman's been reconstructing. To summarize, the actor playing this girl, named Lauren, was supposed to be an extra in the background of the show, but she caught Truman's little eye, and they started to, fall for each other. Bit of a Romeo and Juliet situation we got going on, Yeah, anyway, they run off together to the beach, where she reveals everything about the show before being dragged away and tells him that she is going to be in Fiji. I told you it would be important later. But the main point to take away here is that Truman still hasn't gotten over her and he needs to get to Fiji to find her. That's right, this is secretly a love story in disguise. I tricked you. You goober. Now more and more things out of the ordinary start to happen, leading to Truman to start sussing out if his life is even real. No.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Let's go now. I'm ready to go now. Why wait? Early bird gathers no moss. Rolling stone catches the worm, right?
Truman!
Where shall we go? Where shall we go?
Truman, where are we
I
going?
don't really know. I guess I'm being spontaneous. Somebody help me!
Okay guys, Truman has officially lost it. He's speeding around town and yelling at the top of his lungs like an untamed orangutan.
Oh, Truman. You knew this would happen.
But as always, he comes to a halt at the water. Or so we think.
Give me your hand.
Once again though, they have to stop thanks to nuclear fallout.
Leak at the plant. They had to shut her down.
Is there any way around?
Whole area is being evacuated.
Is there anything I can do?
No, ma'am.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, Truman.
Truman runs off to the woods to rejoin his orangutan brothers in nature, but gets knocked out and brought home by the cops. Or, I think they're cops.
Tell me what's happening!
Well, you're having a nervous breakdown. That's what's happening.
You're part of this, aren't you?
You are scaring me.
You're scaring me, Meryl. What are you gonna do? Dice me? Slice me or peel me? There's so many choices!
No! Do something!
What'd you say? Who are you talking to?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
After Meryl's slip up, Truman is now sure that everything is fake, and he needs to leave now. So that night, he sneaks off, avoiding the cameras, and immediately hits the fan at headquarters.
Don't look in the camera. Say something. Keep it going. Keep it going.
He's gone. Cut transmission! Cut transmission? Cut it!
All the actors are around town searching, and locked in for some reason. I don't know why. It's really weird. I just thought I'd bring that up. Truman, on the other end, makes it to a boat, overcoming his fear. And I didn't leave it out. They just made it happen off camera. I think that's a pretty bold choice if you ask me, but if it works, I guess. The creator and his team try to stop his advances by creating these massive waves with artificial weather.
He's gonna drown and he doesn't even care. Do it! Do it!
Yes, artificial weather. And Truman nearly drowns. But he makes it out and reaches the wall. That's right, this entire island is in a big dome, and he's literally never seen real daylight. We get this great scene of him walking along the edge of the dome, and he finds a stairway to the exit. But just before he steps out, the creator of the show, as a last-ditch effort, tries to convince him to stay.
You can't leave, Truman.
Please, God,
You belong here
you can do it.
with me. Talk to me. Say something. Well, say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
And that's The Truman Show. One of, if not the best, meta-social commentary on television. Do I know what those words mean? Maybe a little bit, maybe not at all. You'll never know. But even though I just walked you through the plot, I genuinely recommend that you go watch this movie. There's a lot of stuff I left out, and it is just an eye-opener in the way we collectively consume media. So give it a watch after you subscribe. You should go do that. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
You want another slice?
No, I'm okay.
What else is on?
Yeah, let's do what else.
Where's the TV guy?
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. So I talked a lot about how this movie is like really good, but I think the main contributor to that is because it came out when it did, if that makes sense. Because like it was ahead of its time, but I feel like that's what made it a good movie, you know? Like if The Truman Show came out today, I don't think it would have caught as much attention as it did, because shows and movies today make a lot of use of like the fourth wall and stuff, and I don't think anyone's done it the way that The Truman Show has done it, in the sense that the people in the movie are the fourth wall, you know, and not like how Deadpool and Wolverine do the whole talking to the camera thing, but more the people in the movie are the camera and we're watching from their perspective, if that makes sense. Oh, and I totally forgot. Let me know if you want to see me talk about a different movie or maybe show. I've been thinking about doing shows. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, you know? This is a weird process for me. I'm still figuring it out, you know, being new to this and everything. But yeah, if you have something you want me to watch, let me know in the comments or email me. My email should be in the description. So yeah, okay. That's all. Bye-bye.